Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. I was about to say Victoria 2 for some reason. Very different games. So in this part we're going to be doing the mission Secrets, which if I recall correctly is actually a fairly short mission, actually. I may go and record Downfall as well after recording Secrets, we'll see. But let's go ahead and get started.
The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs. I've arranged a simulation for you. I want you to experience Ja'ula in action. Get an idea on how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough, and I want you to be ready if that happens.
Okay, and we don't get any particularly good gear on the first run. Second run gives you the Discovery style phasers, though it's none of the special linked versions. And begin Secrets. Delta Volantis station is just ahead. We're picking up some damage to the station on sensors. Looks like they've been in a firefight recently. Helm, take us in. Could be Klingons under cloak nearby. Don't know why anybody would think there might be Klingons under cloak nearby. As if that would ever happen.
You were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left.
How can we help here?
Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline sounded better. If you can, could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
Right. We're on it, Doctor. Stand by.
Okay, nice. Sensor pod beta is online again. Klingons are happening. A lot of Klingons. They're coming this way fast. Shields up. Weapons hot. They're gonna attack again.
Red alert. All hands battle stations.
Starfleet Command. This is Delta Volantis Station. We're under attack. Target shield has failed. Those are House Mokai ships. We're in big trouble.
Okay, gotta turn around. And fire a nice full spread. Well, almost.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Need to heal one of my fighters. Incoming hail. It's from Starbase 1. On screen.
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way. Command's still analyzing these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station. Stay sharp out there, and good hunting.
Thank you, Admiral.
Target's shield has failed.
And take these guys out nice and quickly. And let's also go ahead and deploy our Aquarius shuttle.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
Nah, not really. Kind of had it under control.
Fire to disable.
Would have been perfectly fine without the Glen's help.
Shield buckling. Losing main power. We can use an assist here.
Oh, now look who needs some help.
There'll be time for formalities later. Right now, we've got a problem. Several, actually. The Klingons beamed multiple boarding parties over during the fight. We're a research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
We're on our way, Captain. Kissick out. Captain, the Glen needs our help repelling boarders. Are you ready to beam over? Yep.
Thanks for coming. The captain still has control of the ship. She's waiting for you on the bridge. Unfortunately, the Klingons have several boarding parties between you and the bridge, and they're not taking prisoners.
Understood. Stay safe. Let's take out this first group. Should be easy enough. Kind of wish the split beam would fire more than just 3, personally. But that may just be me. Okay, and apparently I got a critical flank on that guy, but as far as the game was concerned, it did literally no damage. Okay, take out the intruders, and then we'll go and talk to the captain. Okay, Captain.
You made it. Good. We have a lot of work to do here. The Klingons have done extensive damage, especially to our power systems. Mr. Strahl is doing what he can to get main power back online. Care to give him a hand?
I kind of wonder how much work it would be for the devs to go back and just switch a bunch of these hairstyles that have a version 2 out. Switch these old ones to the version 2. I'm curious as to how much work that would require. Of course, Captain.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
What do we need to do?
I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Yes, let's get to work.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
Okay. Divert power flow.
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
And input new sequence.
Nice work. Main power is back online. Nice work. We're not out of the woods yet, though. Our next stop's the engineering lab. I need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there. Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Right, let's get to the engineering lab. Okay, and let's clear the way. And that guy just likes looking at walls, apparently. I guess he thinks Starfleet walls have a very nice aesthetic in this era. In this era, rather. I was about to say area. Because, yeah, it's a little weird that he was just staring at it. Or, obviously, he was probably just for some reason not part of any group that I had already triggered. Or aggroed. So, even though he should have turned to shoot at me, he took a while to do it. Is my best guess. Thought we had taken care of everybody who was outside, but apparently not. Okay, where's Strahl? Strahl, there you are.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us.
Ja'ula, she's full of surprises.
Ja'ula? The Ja'ula? This day just keeps getting worse.
What the?
Look, I need to drop that security field. She's trying to steal that data I told you about on the bridge. We can't let that happen. Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
One second, Strahl. Okay, regroup bridge officers doesn't work. Thanks.
Not sure how she pulled it. Ja'ula?
Work fast, Strahl. But I think they went in there and they might have actually killed Ja'ula, but she's respawned now.
This will bring supremacy to my house.
I don't know how the hell they managed to get in there, though. Because that's very clearly blocked off.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security
Yeah,
feed.
you shouldn't be able to get in there at all. It's very weird. But apparently bridge officers work in mysterious ways. Because they managed to get in there even though they shouldn't. Okay, Strahl, you done? Because we ain't got all day.
Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just need a little more time.
You'll have it. Okay, we'll just keep defending Strahl in the meantime. Also, the name Strahl sounds somewhat familiar. I feel like it was the name of a villain in some movie.
Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes! Shields online. They can't beam out now.
It's fine because, oh, wow. Jesus, that thing dies quick. I mean, that's easily, if it's going to die that quickly, it's easily one of the most worthless. As I was about to say before we started a cutscene, that's easily one of the most worthless ground summonables if it's going to die that quickly.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it.
Strahl, what's your status here?
Ah, well, I have good news and bad news.
Start with the good news, please.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons.
And the bad news?
The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true...
It is.
Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas.
What the hell was that thing?
That? You should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula. We need to stop her.
Okay, Stroll. I won't ask any questions for right now. Because clearly you don't have the authority to tell me. And nice big empty hallway. Take out these guys. And that was a bad idea to use an ability that knocked out my shields that quickly. Because that summoned... Well, now it's gone. Because I was out of combat for long enough. Okay, I was about to say, aren't there typically at least 3? And I was correct, they were just kind of lagging behind. Could you guys just, like, not try and stand on top of me? That would be great. There he is. About to say, where the hell's Strahl?
You okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We really need to stop Jula. Do you hear that? Engineering, emergency transport of the specimen to containment.
Okay, don't know what it is with these last couple missions here where the game has bugged out and given us these dialogues here. Overlaid on top of the cutscene. Don't know what the deal is there. This one I'm not going to bother trying to fix. So, you okay? Come on, let's go. We're almost there. We need to stop Jula. After that, we're going to have a conversation about the creature doctor.
Oh, that'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Okay, Doctor.
We're almost to the shuttle bay. Keep moving.
And we're already at the shuttle bay, Doctor. I mean, it was literally right down the hall. Okay, now that we don't have Jula here to one-shot my robot. There you go, yeah. These are your little Jesus, that thing dies too damn quickly. It really does. I think that's going to be its main issue. I think they need to buff its health just a little. And I don't know why I rolled there, because I certainly did not double press W. Also, that ensign should be dead.
She stole one of our shuttles. She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed.
Options?
Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Okay.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in. Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby.
What exactly is that data?
Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out there trying to kill us, okay?
Right. Tactical, go to red alert. Also, let's mix things up. Let's do saucer separation this time. Well, that was easy. And our saucer is trying to ram into us. I kind of wish you could also deploy the Aquarius escort, but sadly you can't. Wow, okay, that really was easy.
Get ready to be happy. I think I know how to find where Ja'ula went.
Explain, quickly.
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into its command matrix and send a self-destruct command. That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on, cloaked or not.
Brilliant. What's the catch?
Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough, I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Understood. Good hunting. Okay. We'll leave that to the Glen. Hopefully it won't take them too long. Although I assume it's... yeah.
Stroll's plan worked, but Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
So I noticed.
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort. For all of us.
You know, the ship actually still looks pretty good without the saucer. I could see potentially a smaller variant of an Odyssey type vessel without the big saucer. Moving on. Good luck, Captain. Odin out. Fleet Admiral, are you ready to depart the system? Yeah. Let's get out of here. And we'll leave the saucer behind. No, not going to the Alpha Quadrant game. Let's back up so the game doesn't keep bugging me about going to the Alpha Quadrant. There we go. That should be far enough.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing with now. Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in 2389 after a century-long blood feud. When Ja'ula learns about this, it won't be pretty. She might find any number of allies within the Empire with grudges to settle as well. Unchecked, it could lead to civil war. Starfleet intelligence is working with our allies to find Ja'ula and stop her before things get out of hand. I'll be in touch when we know more.
Okay, Quinn. And like I said, this mission, if you replay it,
The arrival of House Mokai forces
you get prototype photon torpedo launcher. I got that backwards. This gives you the torpedo, the Discovery style torpedo. This gives you the Discovery style beam arrays. But that's going to be it for this part. I will see you all next time, where we will, like I said, be doing the mission Downfall, which is also another fairly short mission, and that will be finishing off the first of the 2 Discovery story arcs. As always, quick reminder that if you enjoy the content on the channel, I do have a Patreon. That is the easiest and best way to help support the channel. So link that down in the description below. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, share, and make sure to hit the bell icon if you want to make sure YouTube notifies you, or I guess greatly increase the chance that YouTube notifies you when I upload a new video. Because YouTube can be kind of crappy about that at times. But until next time, a goodbye and farewell.